Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Chase here at Rocky Mountain. Thank you so much for joining me. Today we are talking about the MSR NXT gear. So MSR actually has three different, actually you could say four different gear lineups that you can choose from. The NXT is going to be the premium flagship motocross gear. They have their Axis, which is more of the entry level. They have the NXT Air, which is the fully ventilated mesh, which for warm, hot weather riding, you can't beat the ventilation that the NXT Air has. And they also have their Legend gear, which is going to be for the off-road riders. So no matter what your needs are or your riding style, there's going to be a set of gear that's going to be perfect for what you're looking for. But today we're talking about the NXT. This is what I spend the vast majority of my time riding in, and I'll explain a couple reasons why I do like it so much. But before we dive into that, Ty here is our model. So Ty is about 5'8"-ish, 9-ish, right around there, about 175 pounds. He's wearing a medium jersey and a 32 pant, his normal sizes, and then he's got a medium glove on. The NXT gear is going to have a more athletic fit than the Axis gear. So if you liked your gear to fit a little bit looser, probably go with Axis. If you like the more athletic fit, NXT is gonna be a really good option. And like, I know I say this every year, but the colorways for 2026, they've got a lot of really good options to choose from. But let's go over it, let's talk about it. Keep in mind with the fit guarantee, pant, jersey, gloves, boots, helmets, goggles, it doesn't matter. If you get an apparel item, you don't like how it fits, you can send it back to us in brand new unused condition. We'll give you free shipping both ways on your first exchange to make sure you get the size that is best for you. All right, so starting with the jersey, as I mentioned, nice athletic fit. I'm 5'7", about 180 pounds. A little bit larger in the chest and tie, but I also wear a size medium. I wear my roost deflector or chest protector underneath the jersey. You got plenty enough room to wear that underneath, but again, nice athletic fit. So nice premium polyester fabric. It's soft, it's breathable, very comfortable against the skin. I've never had any chafing whatsoever. You've got some perforation here on the shoulders just to help it breathe that much more. I love the comfort collar that they have now on this jersey up here on the top. So again, it gives pretty good, snug fit around the neck. It's not overly tight, but again, nice soft fabric there. And one of the premium features of the NXT jersey that the Axis does not have, if Ty lifts up the arm for me, you have this large mesh panel that goes from the wrist all the way down inside the pant. So that's just gonna help even more when it comes to ventilation in warm weather conditions. All right, you can put that down. I do wanna point out, however, that the Axis jersey does use the same premium fabric as the NXT, which is really nice. So that is your jersey. Let's talk about the glove. So with the NXT glove, nice, comfortable, four-way stretch fabric here on the back of the hand. You do have a little bit of perforation here, and then if Ty flips that over, nice thin palm. I've spent a lot of time in the NXT glove, and I'm pretty picky with gloves, and I don't mind this glove. It's a nice thin palm, silicone here on the index and middle finger for added grip on the controls, and then you do have just a little bit of neoprene right here at the cuff. The Axis glove is a little bit different with the materials. You can watch that video to learn about it. So that's the jersey, it's the glove. Let's talk about the pant. So the pant is gonna have a blend of two main fabrics. You're gonna have a four-way stretch fabric in all the key areas. So the groin, underneath the legs and the back, over top of the knees for your knee braces. And it's gonna give you plenty of stretch to make sure you've got plenty of range of motion and mobility. And then you're gonna have 600 denier, which is a highly abrasion resistant, very durable fabric. You can see that here on the thighs and the seat of the pant. We're gonna need that durability. I really like too, you got plenty of perforation here on the thigh just to help that thing breathe as much as possible. And then one of the premium features of the NXT pant is going to be the leather knee panels on the inside. So that there, again, is just gonna help with the durability of this pant to give you plenty of life with these. Now, up here at the waist, couple other premium features that you're not gonna see with the Axis pant. So you have the ratchet adjuster here like you would normally see, but if Ty turns, you're gonna have waist adjusters on both sides just to really help you fine tune the fit around the waist, which is nice. Okay, turn back the front. And then last but not least, probably one of my favorite features, and what I love is that all the MSR pants share this feature across the board. Ty, turn and show them. It is the pocket right here on the thigh. If you didn't have this little string right here, you probably wouldn't even see it, but that is plenty big enough to get your cell phone inside there. I can't tell you how many times I've put my phone in there, whether I was just wearing my gear all day at the track. Maybe you want to take your phone out to go get a little Insta banger. You can just put it right there. You don't have to tuck in the pant, tuck in the boot. So that pocket has proven to be one of mine and many other riders' favorite feature in the NXT Axis and NXT Air gear. As you work your way down past the knees, when you get to the inside on the back of the leg, you're gonna have mesh there going into the boot. Again, just trying to help that pant breathe as much as possible. But that is the NXT gear from MSR. Premium gear, premium fit at a phenomenal price. We have the MAV helmet, which you can check out, and we also have even the Carbon Hex. We have the SC helmet. MSR has a full range of moto gear for all your needs. If you have questions or comments about this, please leave those down below. We'll get those answered. And to grab a set to see all the different colorways available, click on the link or head to RockyMountainATVMC.com. We ship for free over $75. And as always, to stay up to date on product reviews just like this, get subscribed to our YouTube channel. I'm Chase, and we'll see you on the trails.